the Chamo Afura Kanu Afurai Kaitnut, Medindi Ojirafo, Kwesi Rane Mpata Akan, Akwamumai Maruka Etifi Mu Ojirafo, Ojiramai Mu. That means greetings to all Afura Kanu Afurai Kaitnut. My name is Ojirafo, Kwesi Rane Mpata Akan, Ojirafo of the Akwamu Nation in North America within Ojiramai, the purified nation, Afurai Kani, Afurai Kaitni people in the Western Hemisphere. So we just wanted to give an update. We have a new course, a new online course, a 4-week online course beginning on Dwooda Monday, which is December 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Zoom platform. It is called ADEBISA, Elemental and Totemic Divination. So in the Akan language, the term ADEBISA means divination. Bisa means to go ask or go inquire. Adie means things, object, deeds, or entities. So ADEBISA means things that are asked or inquired about. That is a euphemism for divination. So we're dealing with elemental and totemic divination within the Hoodoo tradition, which is Akan Ancestral Religion in North America, as well as the Voodoo tradition, which is Ewe Ancestral Religion in North America, and the Juju tradition, which is Yoruba Ancestral Religion, preserved in our blood circles in North America, the Wanga tradition, which is Ovambo, and the Ngangan tradition, which is Fang, and the Gola and Kisi tradition, which are Gullah and Geechee and so forth. The various traditions we preserved in our blood circles for hundreds of years after being forced into the Western Hemisphere during the Mbusuo Kessie, the Great Perversity of the Enslavement Era. These are the forms of divination that we have preserved. However, these same forms are rooted in the same organizational structure of Nsuo, which is water, Oja, which is fire, Mframa, which is air, and Asase, which is earth. These 4 elements that create the world and so forth. We create a miniature world through the divinatory process and utilize these 4 elements as an organizational structure to recreate a miniature universe within which we can engage the Abosom, the forces in nature, the Nananom Nsamanfo, the spiritually cultivated ancestresses and ancestors under the direction of Nyamewaa and Nyame, the great mother and great father, supreme being. So the various cultures on the continent of Africa and our expressions in the Western Hemisphere, we have elemental divination and totemic divination. So we're dealing with fire, water, earth, and air and so forth, but that also has to do with the nature of categories of the major 4 categories of divination. If you have the fire element, which is Oja, you have fire gazing as a form of divination. You have the water element, Nsuo, you have water gazing as a form of divination. You have the Asase element, the earth element. You have mineral casting as a form of divination. Mineral casting means bones, it means shells, it means stones, and so forth. Then you have the air element, Mframa, and that is spirit possession with regard to Afurai Kaini people, African black people only. Of course, the Abosom, the Orisha, the Vodou, the divinities, the spirit forces in nature only communicate with and possess Afurai Kaini, African black people, period. There's never been any other group of people that will ever be possessed nor communicate with the divinities. It never has happened in the past, and it will never happen at any time. That's reality. But we also have, in the same context with that organizational structure, fire, water, earth, and air, we have plant totems, we have animal totems, we have mineral totems, and of course, human totems, meaning human beings, specifically and only Afurai Kaini people, children of specific Abosom, which is the Akan term for deities, specific Orisha, specific Vodou, specific Ntoru, and so forth. So it's the same organizational structure. The same 4 categories that govern the 4 major forms of divination are the same 4 academies that govern the major 4 totemic forms. So Dwooda, Monday night, December 28th, begins this 4-week course. The 4-week course is $20. You can go to our website, the Akongwa Suya page on our website. You can, register for the course. And yet I'll say we thank everybody for supporting the work. And Yebeshia Bio, we will meet again. That's it.